I look real silly just holding this like this. My emotional support bag. So in today's video, we are going to be doing something kind of very actually different from my first video. We're going to be taking this gym bag to this thing. I'm so excited for this. I have been wanting one of these for 2 years, maybe, and I just got this one for Mother's Day. It's just like a brown, like a milky brown, and then this really pretty cream. So I am going to show you what is in my gym bag, what I take with me, and where I'm going to put it in this one, and what I might add. We're going to start by unbagging this bag, unboxing this bag, whatever, unloading, unpacking. I'll go over it. There's this smaller pocket up here. There's a middle-ish pocket right here that's, can I open this? There we go. Pretty thin. The main pocket up here, and then there's a side pocket here, which you can't see anything because it's all black. Love that for me. And then another side pocket over here. So in this pocket right here, I have this is native coconut and vanilla spray deodorant. This is like my backup deodorant, or if I know like after a workout that I am just stinkier than usual, I'll put on my normal deodorant, which we'll find in a little bit, but I'll spray this like over my body too, and it kind of helps so that I don't smell like a freaking yoga mat after. And then we have a sandwich bag of these drink mixes. They were supposed to be a post-workout kind of recovery thing, and then a snack, just fig bars, and then pack of gum. What else is in here? Trash. And then I have a baggie of just random Sour Patch. This bag, what's in here? Just pads, tampons, feminine stuff in this little bag. Some more. Oh wait, I have some hair ties mixed in with the trash. Got 2 little hair ties, and then, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just a piece of a pocket. And then this tiny Dove spray. I don't even know if you can see that, but I actually push it upside down and spray it inside my shoe. I know that's not what this is for, but there have been days, like especially in the summer, my shoes reek. For some reason, I can wash them. I wash them probably about like once a month, if not more. But sometimes they just stink extra. So that is all that was in this pocket. I look real silly just holding this like this. My emotional support bag. Now we're gonna move to this side pocket. I have a band. I don't even know what these are called. They're like fabric elastic. I have one of these. I have another one somewhere, but this is one of them. Some more snacks, because I am the world's worst. This is just like a Cliff Bar Cool Mint, and then this one is a Bear Bell. These, oh man, this one is so good. That's all that was in that pocket. Okay, now the other small pocket on this side, it has these face wipes, and then I also have a, oh man, every time, hypochlorous acid. Yes, I have this spray bottle of it, and I spray it on my face after wiping it off, and that also helps kill any other bacteria or germs that are on my face, neck, whatever exposed skin touched equipment. And then there is this e.l.f. Pore Toner Balm. This stuff is like, I don't even know how to explain it. but I put it like here in my T-zone, because I sweat so much when I'm working out, and I'm constantly wiping it off. And then after cleaning it with these wipes and then spraying the hypochlorous acid on it, my face says, oh, we need to make more oil because you just wiped off all of our hard work. So when I put that here on my face, it's counteracting that and putting the moisture back into my face so that my face doesn't overproduce the oil. And then just a deodorant. Oh man, I need to replace this. This thing is about to fall out. So that's all that was in this pocket. Now we're gonna go to this middle one. I call this vet wrap. I don't actually know what this is. It's a, I just know it's vet wrap because of school, but it's like a stretchy, elastic bandage that sticks to itself. And I find that Band-Aids just don't stick on me very well because I have to use the latex-free ones. And if I'm working out, especially, they don't stick well on me. So I have that. I have 2 rolls. I have 2 rolls of that because I will go through it pretty quickly. And then I have this, it's like an athletic tape, but it's non-latex and it's like breathable. I haven't used this stuff yet. I haven't needed to. And then there's this. I'm trying not to ruin it. Also another kind of tape, but this is more for like, I use it for blisters because it's like a pad on it, but it's not those hydrocolloid ones, because I find the hydrocolloid ones doesn't last through a workout. They usually like pill up, and this stuff doesn't seem to do that. I have no idea what it's called. Sorry. I can try to find it, but it's like a foam. It's like a sticky foam. Anyways, I can try to find it, but I'm terrible at finding out what names of stuff are. Oh, would you look at that? More trash. And then some actual athletic tape. Just normal. There we go, that hair's off. Black athletic tape. What else? Oh, and then this first aid kit, which those tapes are supposed to be in here. Not really sure why it's not, but I just got this. I don't know, I've had it for a couple years. Oh, there are some more tapes in here, and then some Band-Aids. Some alcohol prep pads, antiseptic wipes, Neosporin, so many things. Like, I didn't even know this thing folded out. It shows you how many times I actually use it, because my brain says, you're fine, you can make it through the workout. Get a Band-Aid when you get it home. There's a reason why I have this in there, and I don't listen to myself. So that is all that is in that pocket. Now we are on to the big main one. So I have my used towel, which I need to take this out and put it in the dirty clothes, but these things are incredible. They are microfiber, but they are infused with silver, so they're almost like naturally antibacterial. The silver does go away after a while, but they're still like super soft microfiber and not like this cling to your hands microfiber. It's by Action. That's one of a brand that says it on. I can link it in the description if y'all want some. But I have a couple of these. They're really great. I feel that they absorb sweat very easily without feeling like wet. They also don't smell. Like, eventually they will smell, but you know how when you use like a sweat towel one time and then it just smells like sweat immediately after? This thing doesn't. I can go through like 2 gym sessions. I can go through 2 gym sessions and this thing still smells good. So I highly recommend these. I have a couple of them. I think I'm gonna get some more, but I don't know if I'll get those. We'll see. And then I have my gym shoes, which these are Under Armour volleyball shoes. They're actually for like hitters and middle blockers. But the reason I love them is because they have this ankle part right here, and the way you tie them, there's still support for your ankle, but you don't have to worry about it being too tight and like constricting. I love these things. They are highlight aces. That's what these are. And they have a flat bottom. I wish they had less of a heel toe rise. I wish they were more like a flat shoe, but I use what I have right now. I would really like to get some Nobles, but they are very expensive, and I got these for pretty dang cheap. So I am going to be using these probably until they fall apart or until I start having issues that is being caused by the shoes. But those are my wishes. I really wish they would be flat. And then I have a knee brace. It's not the greatest, but it prevents me from just murdering myself, especially because my knee likes to stop working while I am walking down steps or just standing. So there's that. And then I have my Skull Candy headphones. These are Crusher Evos. These are old. I don't think they sell these anymore. Anyways, nothing special. I do love them. I changed out these ear pads for ones that are not. The edging is leather, but the inside is like a cooling foam so that they stay on my face better, because the leather ones, if I sweat at all, they just slide off. So I got some different pads for those. I highly recommend these. These are awesome. The only thing I don't like about them is that this little bass slider button right here, you probably can't see it, but it is so easy to accidentally crank up the bass and feel like your brain is going to just vibrate out of your skull. I have this bag for the headphones, came with it, nothing special, it's just like lined and it clips, so that's all. And, oh, here we go. Here's that other hip band. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I don't know where I got these. Honestly, it says Evolve by G-A-I-M. Nope, that's wrong. G-A-I-A-M. Could not say that for the life of me, so we're just gonna spell it. And some of these like carbon packets, I need to get some of those sneaker ball things and just leave them at the bottom. But this thing is now empty. This has been my gym bag for, oh geez, 3 years. Yes, it's actually in really great condition. I'm probably gonna keep it for like traveling and stuff, but just for the gym and the extra equipment that I am going to be buying it's just not, capacity isn't there. So now we're gonna move on to the Wolfpak, which I don't even think I told you what I got. This, I figured everybody knew, but maybe you don't. This is the Wolfpak 35. Yes. I got the 35 purely because I am going to be flying a lot this coming spring, or not spring, it's past spring, it's freaking May. I will be flying a lot this summer and this fall, so I needed a backpack that could go underneath the seat or would count as like the personal item and fit like a day or two of clothes if I needed to, and my laptop, my camera, some chargers, basically anything I needed for the flight, so I didn't have to have a checked bag or a stowaway for like the up top compartment things. So I got this, and I looked at the 45, and unfortunately the 45 was sold out in this color, which sucked. But I looked at the dimensions of the 45 and the usual dimensions of like airline personal or carry-on items, and the 45 was actually about 3 inches or 4 inches too tall, so it wouldn't have fit no matter what. Like this thing can expand, I'm not even showing you how much it can expand, but it can expand this way, but you can't like shrink it down like this unless you fold it. So this was the best option. I'm pretty positive the name of this one was Mocha, but I think some other places had it labeled as cocoa. I have no idea. I can put the Amazon link where I ordered it because I ordered this one from Amazon. So, and then it came with this patch. It says don't be average, be a wolf. And this one that says trust your instincts. And then this one up here underneath the handle, that's just the Wolfpak symbol. And it also came with some extra zipper pulls, which is fantastic because I am notorious for ripping these things off. A sticker, which you probably can't see any of this. I am so sorry, I don't know how to fix that. And then a little rubber bracelet, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with yet. We'll see. I might just put it on a water bottle or something. So there's that. One of the things that made me choose a Wolfpak over other bags is this feature. So you can see on the side, let me move the cup thing, that this zipper for the mane goes all the way around. So this thing can be unzipped. Can you see this? And basically like it zips in half, which is fantastic for packing clothes, shoes, like camera stuff, all of that. And that is a big thing that I wanted because I hate having to, like this one, it unzips fairly far down, but it was a pain in the butt to get my shoes in and out for a good while until I broke it in and probably loosened it up. So that's this bag. Now we're gonna fill it up. So I also forgot my water bottle, which is usually where my shoes are. So that also goes in here. All right, I'm just gonna toss this stuff all to the side. I know this is gonna go in, oops, this pocket. I'm praying this fits. Oh, it does. Not great. Kinda gotta shove it in there, but it does fit. And it's not coming out very easily. And then we're gonna put my shoes, which I usually put in like this. And my knee brace in that pocket. I don't think I want anything else in there. So I think we're gonna skip to this pocket now because I know for a fact I want my headphones and headphone bag. So can I roll this? Yeah. Headphones and headphone bag in here because it's easily accessible and it fits better in here than it does in this one. And what else do we want in there? I think that's it for now in that pocket. Now let's do this one. Oh, I should probably, I don't know where to put these. Let's set these to the side for now. I think I'll just put them, there's a zippered pocket somewhere in one of these, and I'll just stick it in that one. Oh yeah, right here. Actually, I changed my mind. Back here, I think I want to put my extra towels. This one's just, I can't put this one back in here because it's dirty, but I have some extra towels. I'm gonna go get those and put them into this zippered pocket right here. All right, here are my extra ones. And they all, after I wash them, they all roll up like this because it's got a, there we go. It's got like a little snap right there. So I roll those up. That can go in there. Oh, man, this one zipper. There. In the second one, next to the shoes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my first aid kit and toiletries, not toiletries, feminine stuff. I don't know what they call that. In here, I don't have a whole lot of room because this is pretty narrow. I think that's probably the best spot for this. So, put all this in here. Let me put all that just in here. Okay, there's that. There's room for gum here, so that's probably where I'll put that. I think I'll put my snacks here because it's super easily accessible. That way I don't lose stuff. This thing. Zip that up. Gotta put my bands in this one too. Another one of those. I'll just stick them in the back with my knee brace. That's good. Next is coming all of the after stuff. So deodorant. I mean, I put on deodorant before, but all this. I think I'm going to put this one in the shoe one because I put this stuff in my shoes. And this deodorant. And my hair ties are going to go in the same pocket as my headphones. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Stick that in there. Alright, that is my Wolfpak packing. This thing is pretty full. There's a strap right here. I'll probably put, this is a lovely angle right here. I'll probably put my, the bar pad. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's a pad so that whenever you do squats and stuff and the bar's resting on your shoulders, that you're not like scratching the crap out of your neck and stuff. And it also gives like a little bit of cushioning so you're not gonna bruise, because I bruise easier than a peach, unfortunately. So I'll probably be slowly adding some equipment to it. I am also looking for some latex-free like warm-up bands, if that makes sense, like the super long, thin ones. I think I also want to get a leather band it's like a belt. It's a squat belt. In my mind, it's a squat belt that you wear to help support whenever you're doing squats or like deadlifts or anything like that with heavy weights. And I haven't been doing any of that because I don't have a band. And I will not use the ones that are at the gym. Those are gross. This bag is up and coming. There's other things I'm going to add to it. If I can end up finding, or if it comes into stock, the 45, I may just, this is already expensive, I know. Don't come for me. I already know how much this is, but it was my Mother's Day gift, so, and that was the only thing I got. So it's well worth it. But if the 45 ends up coming into stock later on, and I realize that this is not holding all the equipment I need, I might just have another one. Yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have a Wolfpak and what color and size you have, and if you love it. If you don't love it, if there are things you would like to change about it. I can think of a couple off the top of my head just from packing it, but you can save those for later. I might come back in a year and do a review of using it for a year and different things that I noticed needed to be upgraded, needed to be changed, and whatnot. So